Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty, you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping into the box, Garrett Hampson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Antonio Senzatella will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong arm, big arm guys that have come out of the Colorado Rockies minor league system. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good sinking action. Love his slider. It's good. It's hard. It's a short, quick biting slider. His changeup has gotten better. His best quality, he's not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Butera moving to his left. 1 out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Standing in, number 9. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. These Rockies guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Hampson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Wind up and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. It's way. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The second baseman.
And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Digging in, Ryan McMahon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. McMahon is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, number 8. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Calling for it, Peterson, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 43.
Now to the plate, number 43. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the third out. Rockies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is skied into short left center. Desmond is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, A.J.
Striding in, A.J. Pollock will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Take a look at ball one. The numbers on the year, 272, 9 homers, and he's driven in 45. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Set and the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Hero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. Leading off the inning, Drew Butera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Drew Butera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. Turner is there for it. 1 away. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. So coming to the plate, Antonio Senzatella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, you're talking about a cardinal sin for any pitcher to give an opposing pitcher to give up a base hit, D-Row, on an 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's got to be so frustrating, the way this guy's been executing. But you know what? Tip your hat to the pitcher. Stuck his nose in there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and found a way to get himself a knock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Senzatella ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores, and the Rockies have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And he is in there. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready now, Ian Desmond, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. 19th home run for him on the season as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. At third, Arenado fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Now at the plate, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Hampson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now at the plate, number 8. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Number 43.
So stepping in, number 43. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Now batting, catcher, Drew Butera.
Into the box now, Drew Butera. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there. 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado, the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella.
In now for Colorado, Antonio Senzatella. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First offering on its way. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, Matt, as we know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Garrett Hampson. He swings and grounds it to short. Seager is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Rockies 5 and the Dodgers 1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hampson comes on now, and he has it one down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Number 43 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. One run on 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Here's another 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Standing in now, number 45, pulled toward right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Home run number 42 on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in now, number 8. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Popped straight up. Ryu is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 43.
Striding into the box, number 43. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Into the box, Drew Butera, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Three runs already home here. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So striding in, Antonio Senzatella. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and he pops him up. Number 9 is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 9 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, number 16, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Russell Martin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Ready on 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 8 is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Peterson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded to first. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. Colorado's out in front, 9-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Thank you, Heidi. Julio Urias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trevor Story. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. first offering on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Line drive to left. Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Ian.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. And they'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Ready once again, Ryan McMahon. And their runners at the corners now.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Pollock. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Striding in once again, number 9. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 home. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. One and two. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there. It's short. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home sixth.
The third baseman, Justin.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Hampson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 balls and no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. So a 2-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And you can see there, they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Hampson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They trail big. It's 9-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Coming to the plate now, number 8. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Hit to left field.
The batter, number 43.
Into the box pitch now, number 43. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground. One out.
Now batting, catcher, Drew Butera.
Now at the plate, Drew Butera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella.
In now, Antonio Senzatella. And he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trevor Story. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Rockies 11 and the Dodgers 1. At At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Line softly toward the hole. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 45.
Ready for another chance. Number 45. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. McMahon fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 16.
Now in the box, number 16. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitch.
Just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Popped up. Number 45 waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Certainly not the most competitive game the 3 of us have ever witnessed. 11-1 our score as we head to the finish line finally in this one. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Ian Desmond will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. To third. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they're on autopilot 11-1. David Freese will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Line drive to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9.
Next for the Dodgers, number 9. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Now here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. So striding forward now, number 8. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. And it's fouled away. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So we got him swinging. Number 8 goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, number 43. Popped him up. Number 45 is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they're on autopilot 11-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 47, James Pazos.
Now batting, Justin Turner, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. McMahon gathers it in, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the one stairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Bellinger, base runner at first with 1 out. The 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Dodgers are down to their final out now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, number 45. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hampson coming in. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
In now, number 16. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is going to get done. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, there's a long drive ball off the wall right there. The outfielder does a really good job, D-Ro, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Ro, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Antonio Senzatella gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Hyunjin Ryu permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt